Hey guys, so for today what we're going to do is we're going to work on a lesson. I'm going to start the lesson with you guys and then you guys will finish the lesson and submit it on Google Classroom. It says here homework, don't worry about that. We're just going to try this out. So it says how do we solve linear, quadratic, and circle systems graphically? So today we'll do graphically. Now graphically is not that bad because they give us the equations and we have GeoGebra to really help us out. So it says x plus y equals 6 and negative 3x plus y equals 2, and it says solve the following system. So you want to know which x and y values make these two equal to each other. Now, the algebraic way will be, you'll kind of see it'll be something like this. Take the first equation, get it into y equals, and then you say y equals negative x plus 6, right? This is a line with a slope of negative 1 and a y-intercept of positive 6. Now, luckily, if you're doing it algebraically, you don't even need to do that in GeoGebra. So, I'm going to graph x plus y equals 6. And there it is. Now, how do I graph this on my actual graph? Well, a couple things you could do. You could do it based on the rules, or you can hit the three dots and hit table of values. And you could say whatever you want, from negative, I don't know, 5 to 5. And there you go. So we could say, okay, so negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, negative 3, 9, and you start to see it's just a line like this. So we make the line. Okay, and one important thing, guys, when we have a system of equations with multiple lines on it, what we always want to do is label the equation. So this is x plus y equals 6. And then the second one, negative 3x plus y equals 2. Okay. Negative 3x plus y equals 2. Enter. Table of values. Now you'll see it actually keeps the same table of values from before for equation 1 and now equation 2. So, negative 4, negative 10. I'm going to change the color up. Negative 4, 3, 4, negative 10, negative 3, negative 7, negative 2, negative 4. And you can kind of see what's going on. The slope's going to be up 3. I'm just going to connect these. And I'm going to label it negative 3x plus y equals 2. And now, what is that point of intersection? Well, look, on the graph, you could just click 1, 5. So 1, 5. Now, even though my graph doesn't look like it hit perfectly, that's okay. Just make a nice little big dot there, and there you go. So solve the following system following system graphically. So we get 1, 5. Okay. Let's look at a couple of things. So when you have systems graphically, you could have three different things. If they cross at one point, like we just saw, you could have one solution. And when will that happen? When lines have different slopes. You could have parallel lines, which by definition mean lines that will never touch, so therefore they will never intersect, and therefore have no solutions. When does that happen? If you remember from geometry, when they have the same slope. And then if two lines are the exact same line, you can't tell, but there's technically another line on top of this, you'll have infinite solutions. Infinite solutions. If they have the same exact line, so that's the same slope and the same y-intercept. Now, what about with circles? Circle linear systems. Here's a circle and a line, they intersect no times. Here's a circle and a line, they intersect one time. This is actually called a tangent line. And then a circle and a line that intersect twice. So you could have 0, 1, or 2 solutions with a circle as well. Okay. What about a parabola and a line? No solutions. One tangent line lies exactly on it. 1, if you see the vertical line here, and the parabola intersect at one point, or you could have 2. So different options for different types of graphs. So let's try one more together. So it says x squared plus y squared equals 25, and y equals x plus 1. Now, I'm going to try to do it without the calculator. You guys feel free to use the calculator, but I know that this is a circle with a center at 0, 0, and a radius. Well, r squared is 25, so r is 5. So I'm going to go 0, 0. I'm going to go 5 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There you go. I'm going to try to make the best circle. And then y equals x plus 1. Oh, by the way, sorry, I have to label this. This is x squared plus y squared equals 25. And then I got to graph y equals x plus 1. So 1 is the y-intercept. Slope is 1 over 1. So up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1. And you kind of see we start to get this line here. Now the only thing that kind of sucks here is that I can't tell where it intersects. So while I tried to be a superstar and do it without the graph, I'm really actually just going to go back and do it on the graph and see what those 2 points of intersection are. So I'm going to graph x squared plus y squared equals 25. And I'm going to graph y equals x plus 1. And now what are the intersection points? I'm going to click. We get 3, 4, negative 4, negative 3. So I'm just going to write those down. We get multiple solutions. 3, 4. It's a point, so put in parentheses. And negative 4, negative 3. Okay, so you guys can try the rest of these and submit it. There are about 5 more. Try them out, see how they go. If you have any questions, please send me an email or a message on Remind or a message on Google Hangouts, and good luck.